Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. When you step on the soil, you can actually touch the sun, yeah. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. You ready? Let's pack your bags and let's go home to Africa.
Peace and blessings, family. How y'all doing tonight out there?
All right. Peace and many, many blessings, family. How are you? Welcome to the Spiritual Vote. I am WUNAM, a.k.a. Nikki Love, your African Indigenous Traditional Healer. Thank you, Gwendolyn. I get a lot with that one right there. Everybody loves that song, Mama Africa. You singing it? My 5-year-old grandson is singing it. Come with me to Africa. All right, family. Africa, that's right. You want to sing it in front of the camera? Yeah. All right, come on. Come sing it in front of the camera real quick. Hurry up. Be careful. Be careful. Take your time. All right, he's going to come sing it for y'all, okay? All right. You ready? Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. See? Nanny said be careful, Clumsy. Come on.
You all right, man?
Come on. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it. To Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Say bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Go ahead. All right. Nope. Nope. Downstairs. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Because they all going to want to come in here and hang out and play and make noise. Next time. Bye. All right. Hurry up. Be careful. Be careful. Help him, Tiana. Help him, Tiana. You got it? Be careful. Take your time. All right. Okay. All right, family. All right, we're back. All right. Okay. Yeah, Jaleesa, yeah, they like that song. When I play the song, they come running up here and they want to, sing it and dance to it and do everything to it. They love that. And it seems like all kids, when I used to play it on the radio show, all the kids used to love it. That and my song called Rainbow Child. All right, but today we are doing, September predictions, readings, and nature's power, okay? Nature's power. We'll get into that after we do the predictions, okay? Let me go to my hold on, y'all. My Facebook, see who's on there. Brother Thinker, you want to do a roll call before we call upon the spirit of the ancestors?
I'm trying to get this thing to work so I can see who on it.
All right, y'all. Hold on for a minute. All right, hold on for a minute.
Look.
What?
Okay.
You gotta bring it forward. You're gonna have to bring it forward. Yeah.
That's because this thing.
Nope. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me see.
Big.
Like here. Right about there.
Back over there. You see all of that.
And hold on, y'all. Technical problems. Sit down for a minute. Let me see.
All right.
Okay. All right.
It's still looking the same.
Really? It's about to change. All right. So push this back a little bit more. Push this back. Okay. There you go. All right, family. It's better. Or you want to push it forward somewhere?
See how it look?
Okay. Hold on.
Just
talk to the people. Let me get it right. This turns it down, takes it down, right?
Yeah, that's not the problem. It's the camera angle is that way. Yeah, it should be going this way a little bit. If we going.
All right, family.
All right.
Let me see.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it.
Look better?
A little bit.
A little bit? All right, family. Trying to get some technical stuff.
Let's see who we got on the chat.
Now this.
Put your name in the chat. Where you from? Now you got
this has
yeah, that's good right there.
Okay. All right, do we got it right? Do we got it right, y'all? Okay. Just a tiny bit more. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. We trying to fix the cameras. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Amate, Angela, everybody. Let me get to the video. Hold on, y'all.
I don't see nobody putting a thing up in there. Now they playing.
What?
See, now when they start playing the TV, they started doing that.
All right. Mocha, Felicia, Miguel, peace and blessings, family. I know all is well. Again, welcome to the spiritual vault. Where's the shake? I just had it. To the spiritual vault. And tonight we're going to be doing
Chosen
predictions.
One. Peace and blessings. We got the chosen one in here. Let me see. I don't see nobody else in the chat. Oh, okay. MH, how you doing, MH?
MH, welcome. Okay, we did a roll call for Facebook. We got the roll call for YouTube. Okay? We got Nepis. Hey, Nepis, how's the baby? How's the baby boy? Give him a kiss for me. I know all is well. Okay? I know all is well.
Let me see. I ain't even do my...
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Just wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to let y'all ask some questions. But we got to do September predictions. Don't it seem like we just did predictions last week? We just finished doing August predictions. How time is flying like that. Time is just speeding up. I mean, it's crazy, y'all. Time is really speeding up. Okay, so we're going to be doing September predictions.
Peace and blessings, Harold Goodrich from Washington, D.C. D.C. in the house.
Hey, D.C. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so doing predictions for September. As y'all know, there's been a lot going on, family. There's been a lot going on. And y'all feel free to ask some questions if y'all want us to read something pertaining to the predictions, because we usually cover politics, health, love, and what else? Finances, okay? So if you want us to find, you know, you can throw it in the chat. If you miss it, come back, okay? So we're doing predictions. And also, we're going to be talking about the young man posted a video online showing how he can make the wind blow, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy. We're going to talk about nature's natural power that we have within us. We're going to talk about that as we do our predictions in between, okay? Nikki, that's a nice t-shirt. Will you show it off, please? You like my t-shirt? Okay, let me see if I can show it off. Yeah, can you all see it? She's blowing smoke from her mouth. Okay. Thank you. If y'all want one, you let me know, okay? All right. You gonna start with the predictions, or you want me to start with the predictions?
Yeah, you could start, cause I ain't even get ready.
Ladies first. All right, y'all. But we can't do the predictions without calling on the spirit of the ancestors. So we're going to call down the spirit of the ancestors. We're going to ask that the ancestors see through us and speak through us. Ancestors, we ask that you rise. Behind us, behind this, is the ancestral altar. So my ancestors are listening. We're calling through Barbara. Barbara, my mother, Eleanor, my grandmother, and to my other grandmother, which is Joaquin. So we're asking that you see through me and speak through me to give the people the answers that they need. We're asking the ancestors that you see through Brother Dinker. You need to call on your ancestors to see through you and speak through. To your mother, Melva Dean, and your grandmother, and your grandmother. Go ahead. You don't put, you're so funny.
Cause I usually already been read everything. So that's
why it's even more important to call on your ancestors so they can help your visions out. Okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Melva, you're calling through your mother, Melva Dean.
You want me to call it out loud?
Oh, yeah. You can't. All right, ancestors.
I'm calling them.
See through us, I'll do it. Because you acting like you too cute to do it.
No, it ain't that.
See through us. Your ancestors going to get offended. Don't do that. Don't do that, Brother Dinkra.
They will get offended. Because I always call on them before I do my readings. No, you don't.
Look here. Ancestors, rise up. See through Brother Adinkra. Speak through Brother Adinkra. Speak through me. Show us and give us the visions that we need for our people that's watching. Because people have many many questions. And we want to be able to answer them with the best of our ability. And we want to say Toy Moo.
Before we get started, make sure y'all get those likes up. Get those likes up. Give us them thumbs. Give us them thumbs up, please.
Ancestors said they ain't if you don't call on them. Real funny, brother. ADINKRA. All right. Maria Abrams, Modi Busta. Modi Busta. Okay, family? Or Maria Abrams, you're from Guyana, so y'all like to say good night, good night. And in my tribal tongue is bon tarde. Bon tarde, okay? So, alright family, let's get on to the show. The rapper, I saw him in the airport and I have been thinking of him all the time. Now he's saying he can control the wind. Well, he ain't never lying because I control the wind. Let me tell y'all something. We've been teaching this back and what's wrong?
Nah, it's hot.
Oh, you wanna go get
the rap? Nah, it's alright. The rapper's name is Chopper NLE.
Yeah.
He said he had proof. He had it on video. I had shared the post.
What the hell is that?
I had shared the post, and then a couple of days later, another brother.
It was Blue Pill who shared the post.
He shared the video.
He shared the video and the post. He had the video. So
okay.
Blue Pill, if anything, Blue Pill knows that. Blue Pill knows he been with me down with the get down on the spiritual work. So Blue Pill knows that this ain't nothing new. Because we've been doing this way back years ago, making the wind blow, making the water rise. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, some of the initiations we had this weekend, family. If you didn't see the pictures, look at the pictures. We had 30 people here this past weekend. We had a really, really nice time. We did initiation training the whole weekend. Y'all seen some of the pictures, and that was one of the training methods they had to do was make the wind blow, or make the water rise and make the fire rise, and deal with the earth spirits. So, with saying that, who's that in there?
Paul, I think.
Oh, Paul, we're on the air. Okay, y'all be careful. Don't make noise because we're on the air. All right, so pretty much, family, we had a house full. We went through we went to the springs. We went through the forest. Y'all seen the pictures. We had a really, really nice time. So y'all check out some of the pictures on Facebook. We had over 31, what was it, 31 people here?
Yeah, over 31.
Yeah, 31 people. And people were coming from New York, New Jersey, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. We had people coming from, where else? Yeah, those North Carolina, South Carolina. So we had
New Jersey.
Yeah, we said New Jersey, but let me tell you something. We had a very good time. More and more people are waking up, family. More and more people are waking up. And as they wake up, all the stuff that, we see them like posting now, like the young boy. I can control the wind. I'm so happy. I'm like really excited that the ancestors are working through, our people now, just exposing their powers. You know what I mean?
Because, usually it's, albeit fair that, you only see Europeans or Caucasians in these TV shows making the wind blow and doing all these things, but black people don't realize that they have power too, and they just haven't tapped into it. And a lot of things were really just being hidden from them, and now it's just time for all of this stuff to come out.
That's right. Y'all thought it was just the superhero movies? Oh no. Oh no, it's starting to be exposed at an alarming rate, y'all. It's just not the superhero movie. They're showing you what's really going down. What you can really, really do when you're in tune with nature. When you're in tune with the elements of nature, okay? So we're saying that, family. All right, I'm waiting for this money busting to come in so I can get my private reading, Nikki. Maria Abrams, okay. All right, just let me know. All right, family, we're going to start with the predictions. Now, this is the month of September. You already know, I'm going to start with the weather because y'all see some weather coming down, okay? And there's some cleansing that has to take place. So the weather still stands. We're still going to see some brutal weather, okay? The hurricanes are coming back to back to back to back. The tropical storms. So with weather, it still stands. Make sure you put together your survival kits. Get your candles. Get your flashlights. Make sure you prepare because I see a lot of power outages in many different places, east, north, west, and south, okay? There's going to be a lot of flooding that's going to take place too, because there's a cleansing that must take place. So pretty much, family, with the weather, it's going to still continue to be brutal, okay? And it looks like what Spirit is showing me, that storms are going to come. You're going to have like a tropical storm, and then you're going to have a hurricane, and then a tropical storm, and then a hurricane. And there's going to be some tornadoes within some of these hurricanes that's coming, y'all, okay? There's going to be some tornadoes. And not only that, there's another major earthquake coming. Okay? And y'all know there was an earthquake, and I told y'all there was going to be earthquake places where we didn't expect it to be. Well, it's going to be another earthquake like that. And Spirit is showing me it's going to be like a 6.5. Okay? I'm going to see if I can see where it's going to be, but they're saying a 6.5. Okay? Now, I'm getting glimpses, and I don't profess to be 100% right, family, but I'm getting glimpses of Arizona. I'm getting glimpses of Arizona. That's what they're showing me. It's like a earthquake's going to come to Arizona, and it's going to surprise them. Wow. Okay. All right. What do you see? You do one prediction, I'll do one.
All right. It's interesting because I don't know. I'm gonna skip down to one of the things. Spirit is also saying, watch out for the energy of your tongue this month. Watch out for the things that you put out there and say, because we're coming into a time of awakening, but a time of well, the air that you breathe, like they're showing me whatever's coming out your mouth is going to be very powerful. So watch the words that you use. And this is not just for spiritual people. They're saying for everybody. Everybody need to watch what they say. Be positive and try not to speak ill, because like a lot of people are going to be cursing themselves or cursing others. So be careful with the tongue that you have. Even this is for people that are spiritual and non-spiritual also. You know,
that's the okay.
You know,
What else?
I just because you were talking about wind, and I don't know, it's just saying the air and the breath of what you speak out. I'm also it's a month. This month is also, they're also showing me that this is going to be a good month for finances too. Like a lot of people that were looking for jobs are going to start to get jobs. Money is going to start to come back into people's lives. To those who haven't been working, they're going to start finding jobs, and those who've been in a slump when it comes to money, money is going to start coming into your possession. Also,
Speak louder, because remember I gotta pick up.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, fam? Also, watch out for scams and people trying to take advantage of you. I don't know, Spirit is just saying, just watch out for scams and people trying to take advantage of you. And also, Spirit is saying, watch your environment. Just pay attention to where you are, your surroundings, and where you go. Because I don't know if it's just because we're getting ready for the holidays are starting to come, and people are going to start trying to get things in order for the holidays. So just watch it. Be careful for that.
All right. Maria Abrams says they're starting to burn food storages around the world. Why? For what? For what reason? People need food. There's people still hungry around the world. Okay. They warned us today of a tornado in Maryland. Yeah, the East Coast is getting ready to get hit real good too. Majestic Ra. So yes, the East Coast is getting ready to get hit. So like I said, the weather predictions is about the same this month. Again, with me seeing another major earthquake, and like I said, Spirit showed me Arizona. I don't profess to be 100% right, but I keep seeing Arizona will have a earthquake, and Spirit showed me between 5.5 and a 6.5. Okay, certain part of Arizona that will have an earthquake. Now again, do make sure, don't say I didn't tell you so, stock up on water, stock up on making sure you have canned goods, make sure you got candles, lights. I told y'all, y'all can go to Amazon and order battery operated lamps, okay? So make sure you have all of this in your house because I do see a lot of power outages coming. Okay, I see a lot of power outages coming, so y'all keep mindful. Y'all be mindful of that. Okay, because some places it's going to take a day or two to get your lights back on. Okay, so that's for the weather. Okay, finances, like to elaborate off of Brother Dinkra, I do see that finances will be good for some this month. A lot of people will get, will be blessed with some type of finances. But I want to say this. It doesn't look like it's going to be until the end of September. So starting the last week to the third week of September, you will start seeing a money flow, okay? But it's going to be the way that I see the finances working this month. I pretty much see it's going to be up and down. You get some money this week, you might not have none this week, so save some from this week to go to the next week. So it's going to be a fluctuation of finances with some people as well, okay? So be mindful of that. Make sure you save your money and do not spend or overspend or splurge, okay?
Yeah.
That's what I see for the finances.
Yeah, I like what you said. I do see I just see it's like slowly gonna start getting more and more and more. I think, like you said, but it's not gonna be like you said. It's gonna come out like the money's just gonna start slowly coming in. But like I said, it's gonna be a turnaround for people this month.
All right. Hey, Latrell, how are you? I know all is well as usual. Okay. So the finances. So what's next? The politics, right? Or the
Politics.
or the politics, y'all. Okay. The politics of politics. Okay, y'all.
It's gonna be a lot of.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
I see a lot of mudslinging. Like, you know how they ramping up. A lot of people, they're gonna be talking more and more dirt gonna be coming out on people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's interesting since we last been on here was y'all notice y'all haven't, since Kamala Harris has been chosen to be the running mate for Biden. It seems like his camp is kind of distancing himself from her for some reason. You haven't heard any talks about him. I haven't seen him on TV or heard anything else about her. It's interesting.
Don't y'all think that's very interesting that you haven't heard anything else about her? Okay, so politics, as my sister Messiah always used to say, is getting ready to be a lot of chaos and drama as usual. Like Brother ADINKRA said, mudslinging, back and forth, commercials, all that good stuff. But you know what's crazy is I see that, I don't know. I feel like, that there's going to be, you're welcome, Talib. You got your package? Okay, good. You're welcome. Okay. I see that there's going to be some kind of, how can I put this with the politics? It's going to be, I don't know, it reminds me of like maybe back when they had like, in the 50s and the 30s and the 20s and the 1800s, something that's going to be crazy with the politics. And I keep seeing that something's going to happen. I don't even know if we're going to have a president. It's something, they're showing me pieces and glimpses of something with the politics that's going to be something out of the norm that we're not used to seeing. And it's going to be like they don't know if they're going to have a president. I just feel like it's going to be something, crazy, y'all, that we're not used to. But this month of politics is going to continue the same, as we said, politics and, the games and mudslinging. This one talking about that one. This one talking about you know what I mean? I keep saying that somebody, a politician, is going to transition out of here. I don't know, and it's from the Republican Party, okay? Let me see if I could pick up a name, but we're going on. But somebody's going to transition. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Spirit is saying maybe one of the Clintons. I don't know. But I keep picking up maybe one of the Clintons. Something that nobody expected to happen to one of these politicians. I don't know. But the first thing that came up was one of the Clintons. Like I said, I'm not 100% always right, but I can only tell you what they're showing me, okay? Talib says Trump is the last one. You may be right, because I see something weird going on with the politics, with elections. I don't see that it's going to be right. Something different. What you guys saying?
Harold Goodrich says the news just reported an earthquake not major at the Alabama and Florida line. An earthquake. See that we talking about? We was just talking. She was just
Places.
talking about places you haven't heard about earthquakes.
That's right. Places that you have not heard of earthquakes, okay? Being at, like, common to be, okay? And that's crazy. Somebody just said in Florida. But I keep seeing Arizona for some reason or the other. So be mindful of that, family, okay? Talib says Bill is out. He will be associated, maybe. Who will be associated, Maria? All right, what's the next one? Okay, so we did politics. I don't know, but that something about Kamala Harris, besides what we already know about her in the news, something else is getting ready to come out, y'all. Something else about her is getting ready to come out.
What's up, large professor? Peace and blessings, 6 Point dweller.
Hey, Kamala, Biden got some health problems, y'all. His blood pressure's not right, and he's a serpent. He's a serpent, but his blood pressure's not right. Don't say I tell y'all so. Maybe him, I don't know. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to a politician. Don't say I didn't tell you so.
You know, Trump has been making ads about him, like saying his mind not right. He's like, because he doesn't follow his speech pattern. He'll start talking, and then he'll lose focus of what he's talking about. It's almost like he forgets. Like he
got dementia, some shit,
Alzheimer's. Like Spirit is showing me, like when I'm looking at it, it's like almost like he got two separate minds.
All right, y'all. All right, so let's keep it moving. So now, keep it moving. We did politics. Oh, another thing, with the politics too. Now, if y'all keep looking at what they're putting on Google, they're putting information up about people wondering if they're going to get more money. Because remember, people, that's another thing y'all need to pay attention to. A lot of people still are not working. So people, the unemployment stopped, the PAU, the pandemic unemployment emergency thing stopped. People are going to, this month, it's happening this month. And that's why I said, right now people are worried about paying their bills because some people still not working. And then you got the mothers that are staying home with their children that don't have jobs. So they're going to have to do something. The Democrats and the Republicans are going back and forth about it. And they're trying to scare the people. But I'm going to tell you, by the second week of September, going on to the third week is when they're going to really approve and give everybody a solid answer. And as you all know, the CDC put it out there that nobody can get evicted. Okay, and they do have help. So if anybody needs help, do check that out online. Do some Googling to pay your rent because they can't evict anybody. Okay.
The large professor says he's asking will the vaccines come out in November, the COVID vaccine.
I believe they're going to be out before November. I keep seeing October. Yes, Talib, I got it right here. I was calling the ancestors down.
They're gonna say y'all black people want to vote. You gotta get your
you gotta get a vaccination.
You gotta get a vaccination to get in here and vote.
How many of y'all would do that if they say, well, if you wanna vote? Because I don't vote. I never voted. It's against my religious beliefs. I'm indigenous to the land. So only one I vote for is nature. Okay, so I don't vote, but. If they said in order for you to get some pandemic money help, you got to do the vaccine, what would y'all say?
Yes, ma'am. Large professor say I haven't received my unemployment and I filed in July.
Some people haven't received the unemployment, right? But see, the thing about it is that. Another thing they're doing is, as you all can see, they're trying to live out the Bible,
the
Revelations,
Bible
okay?
You're right, because like the other day I came across an article they're talking about they're having in Japan. I think they said Japan. I think it was Japan. It could have been China, but I think it was Japan. They're having red water in the rivers and stuff like that. I don't know. It was just interesting. They said they don't know how that happened, but they're trying to play that out.
Oh, yeah. Well. Y'all know they're going to be doing some real theatrical things pretty soon, right? Mm-hmm. Don't be surprised if you see a horseman come out the sky with wings, the three horsemen.
a lot of people are putting out the videos where they're showing all these riots, and they're showing behind the scenes where it's where it's being filmed. So I don't know. It's a lot of this stuff is interesting because a lot of stuff is being exposed every time they put out something. It seems like it's being exposed right away. So people are starting to break down everything that happens, even along with the celebrity. What's his name? Black Panther Chad Boseman. What's his name? Boseman.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that, Chadwick Boseman, however his name goes? What is his name? Chadwick Boseman. And people did ask about that. He really died from colon cancer. He really did.
Some people are speculating that he was injected with something like they did Bob Marley.
Oh,
when
really?
They put the wire in his boot, and he got, they're speculating something like that.
Well, he really did die from colon cancer, but who the hell, who put the wire in his goddamn boot?
Mm-hmm.
They're always doing some shit they ain't got no business doing. It don't make no kind of goddamn sense.
Yeah, because, when you start reading about Bob Marley, what it was his music, and he had a big influence on people because, he talked about free love and loving everybody.
But Chadwick wasn't black, but with the exception of Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, he died according to everybody, because everybody's a goddamn theorist, a conspiracy theorist. Oh, well, he died and he played Jackie Robinson, and he died on the same day that Jackie Robinson died. Oh, that was a ritual. You know what I mean? It's like everybody is always, So with saying that, family, I honestly see that he really did die of colon cancer. I feel bad because he was so young. He was so young. And my brothers, take care of yourselves. Don't be afraid to, if you don't want to go to the doctors, go get checked up, and then go. If you don't want to take medicine, go do homeopathic. But find out what the hell is wrong. Stop not going to the doctor.
That's supposed to be one of the easiest forms of cancer
to cure, and it is.
They must have been really like giving him chemo instead of really trying to cure him.
Some people believe in taking that chemo and doing all of that stuff. So, you can't tell them, well, you need to do something natural, because they're like, oh, no, my doctor said this and my doctor said that and the doctor said it's going to be okay. Da, 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 da. Doctors are not your gods.
That was the same thing with Bob Marley. They said that Bob Marley was really he was going to heal it naturally. And they're saying that his wife or his significant other talked him into not doing that and just going the medical route.
Yeah, okay. Look here. Let me not, because I was in the medical field, okay, for years. And I got out and decided to do homeopathic. But the truth of the matter is, you go to the doctors to find out what's wrong. Don't self-diagnose.
Mm-hmm.
Once you find out what's wrong, you have a choice whether to do it naturally or take medicine. Okay?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Now, let's move on, family.
6 Point Dweller says, I feel like we need to go back to natural eating and healing and nature and organics.
And you know what? 6 Point Dweller is happening right before our eyes. A lot of people are. Believe it or not, just like a lot of people are waking up, people not understanding. People are waking up at an alarming rate. Again, look at this young man who's blowing the wind. Talk about I can control the wind. 6 Point Dweller, you've been with me for years. How long have I been telling y'all can control the wind? How long have I told y'all the sun gaze that you can actually communicate with the sun? How long? 6 Point Dweller, you've been around for years. You know what it is. And now I'm excited because so many people, these young boys, they're finding out their powers. Y'all thought it was just, again, movies. Y'all thought it was just Marvel. You thought it was fake. Yeah, I could go outside and make the wind blow. Yeah, I could do that. You know what I mean? Something. And I told y'all the story about when I go back to New York, my electrical power is getting heightened. Like I'm goddamn electric woman or some shit, right? I go back and I'm able to fix shit with my goddamn fingers and shit, computers and laptops and microwaves. Ask me how I know how to do that. I don't know. That was my gift. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised. These young people that's putting it out here, they just finding out, goddammit. Our generation from the 70s, we had some of the same powers. But now they're discovering it, and it's like, I'm excited because it's something I've been teaching for years. Go out there and make the goddamn wind blow.
Boss Life, what's up, Boss Life?
Boss life, peace and blessings, my brother.
Peace, King.
So, this is something that, honestly speaking, it's been dormant in us, and especially these young ones. These young ones coming now, my generation ain't got nothing on them. Because if I could make the wind blow, and if I could make electricity move through my body to fix something, just imagine what they getting ready to do. Watch, y'all pay attention to your kids, your grandkids, your children that's in that age bracket. I'm going to say from about this generation right here, from the 90s, I'm going to say from the late 90s to early 2000s, that generation right here, that's your superheroes.
They ain't seen nothing yet. Then see, these kids, these young kids, they're just not realizing and recognizing what they are and who they are and what they got. It's gonna be a whole lot of things are gonna change for how people deal with them, as far as like mistreating them and stuff, because they're gonna know their superpowers and they're not gonna have to they're not gonna have to get physical with you or do anything to you to make stuff happen to you, and that's what they're trying to stop. I feel with these vaccinations is they're trying to stop that from our children from coming into their powers and knowing
That's
it.
right. Having that spirit. Talib, these came from Africa. These specific ones came from Cameroon. Yep. All right, so been banned off Facebook for a minute. Well, now you're back. Everybody say hi to Boss Life, our other Oracle of Truth brother. We will be doing the Oracles of Truth this weekend. This weekend we will be doing the Oracles of Truth, so tune in.
He say he been banned on Facebook. Facebook sent me a message earlier this week, and they said that they'll be they got a new policy where if you put something up that they don't like, they can take it down. They don't have to tell you shit. They just can take it down. So they was just letting me know, because I put up a video and it was about Biden and he was saying a lot of racist stuff, and they just took it down. They didn't. Usually they'll say, "Oh, it's fake news" or whatever. They ain't even. They just took my shit down. So I don't know.
All right, y'all. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving with predictions. We talked about politics. What's next, brother? ADINKRA. What's next with the love?
Love, okay.
Hey, Neighbor Jones. Neighbor Jones. If you want to get initiated, you can get initiated. Neighbor Jones, I seen you post that, and everybody, we had people, half of the crew was from out of town, the other half was here. Okay, but we had people coming from New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama. We had people coming to get initiated. We had a good time, family. We really enjoyed ourselves. Everybody had a wonderful time. We took them through the bush to the water springs, got cleansed off, got their cleansing purification. They did their little test, making a wind blow, making a water rise, okay, making a fire rise. Some people had to get buried in the dirt, It was a really nice event, family. If anybody's interested, Neighbor Jones, you go to the website, WUNAM and ADINKRA.com, and you look where it says membership and initiations. And you can see them right there. We have now reached our 400 mark of initiates. We have 400 initiates over the years from 2011 to now. We have over, was it 2011? Yeah. 2011 to now, we have over 400 initiates with WUNAM Spiritual Society. And we have over 1,500 members that joined the actual WUNAM Society, but not initiates over the years. So we have now hit our 400 mark of initiates. What we do is we pretty much train you into the African traditions, so you and your community can start doing what's righteous with your gifts to help your people. That's what WUNAM Spiritual Society does. So we had a beautiful turnout this weekend, family. Okay? All right.
Candy Ray, she had a typo. She called me Brian ADINKRA.
She did?
She erased it.
Oh. All right. Ramu Chef, they trying to get them like in the movie X-Men Last Stand with that vaccination. They better be careful because Ancestors is watching. Ancestors is not playing. Okay? So they can try if they want to, but whatever's to be, got to be. Because it's part of the human natural transformation. Everything's going through a transformation. The whole planet. The trees, the birds, the animals, the goddamn other planets.
Even the damn, all the way down to the insects.
Right, going through a transformation.
Insects. So y'all think you don't y'all think y'all's roaches are fast now? Wait till they start running, picking up speed when you try to stop on them. Just all kind of stuff. You just gonna trip out. When you start getting spiritually inclined, you'll start noticing everything on that, like from the animals to the birds to the bugs. You'll start noticing everything.
Y'all pay attention to everything. The galaxy, the universe, the other planets are going through transformation too, y'all. It's a universal thing, okay? All right. Love. Talk about love, Brother ADINKRA.
Love. I didn't read love. Let me see. Love.
See, I told you should have called ancestors to see through you.
What? Anyway, I didn't read love. Let me see.
What's for love in September? Some people, I keep hearing them say it's the what do you call it? The retrograde. But y'all know I don't necessarily like to go. I'll go by the retrograde because when they say the retrograde is in place, that means that the planet is moving backwards, right? So we're saying that some people say, well, you should not good to do contracts. It's not good to do this. It's not the good. But listen, y'all. Football players still sign contracts. God damn it, making millions of dollars. A lot of people are still doing business and they ain't having no problems with their contracts. So how true is that, okay? Now, we're saying that love this month, it looks like it's pretty much going to be coming into the type of energy of love, peace, and harmony. So if you're together with somebody, you have a husband or wife or, wife, husband, whatever you want to call spouse, somebody you're with, it's going to be a peaceful, harmonious one-ship with your mates this month. And it could be because the energy that is getting ready to come down with the weather, okay? Because remember, all of it affects us because we're going to be getting flooded, y'all. We're going to be having a lot of floods, so that affects you too, water, because the water within recognizes the water without. So a lot of that is going to be dealing with your emotional state, which is going to be pretty much peaceful and loving. So if you're in a relationship or a one-ship, as I call them, it's going to be pretty much peaceful. I see also too that a lot of people are being placed with their soulmates. Now we're saying that because they have work to do, okay, as soulmates on this planet, what I see is that they're not going to have time to argue over mundane things. I see people going through a transformation in their lives. Whatever they've been through in their past, it's sort of like it's slowly but surely trickling away from their minds. Okay, they're not carrying extra baggage this month. So as time goes on, all the baggage you've had in the past, all of the issues and drama you had is getting slowly but surely being erased from your mind, and you're moving forward because mother and ancestors have stuff for us to do. Okay, that's what I see with love. What you see, Brother ADINKRA?
I see I see that people are gonna have their ups and downs in their relationships this month, but like you said, for the most part, it's gonna be. I don't want to say harmony, but it's gonna be like they're gonna smooth things out. But Spirit just kept showing me up and down with relationships. So I want to say this is the energy is gonna just fluctuate between people. And I think it's got more to do with the energy that's being presented this month, along with like I was reading in the chat. Candy Rain said the moon phases seem like they're going faster, and it just seems like the energy that's being presented to the earth is so much different, especially at night. So I think with that being said, I think that just kind of like be mindful of the things that you speak, like I said earlier this month, because what I see is that some things may cause arguments and some things may not. But with that being said, I do see that couples that have been together, they're going to be able to just smooth things out and work through things.
All right. Ramutef says, what does it mean when bees keep landing on you? I love bees. Ramutef, communicate with the bees. Okay? They listen. They'll listen to you. You gotta talk to them because I talk to them. I said, go over there. Don't come over here because I don't need you stinging me. And they'll go. They'll go away. I don't even shoot them out the way. Um, bees are one insect that also means transformation in your life, Ramutef. Um, Not only that, bees. You know what's crazy? I remember one year I got stung in the stomach. No, was it a bee or wasp? I think it was a bee. And as quick as I tried to get away from it, it had to sting me. But it had to sting me because I was having some health problems back then. Pains, aches here and there. And after it stung me, it came through my window. I was running from it, right? And I got in the car. I never been stung. It came as I was closing the window. It came through that quick and stung me in my stomach. I had a big lump this big. But whatever it put inside my body took away the pains that I had. That's real, okay? But bees are a representation of transformation in your life, Ramotaf. Go ahead.
Courageous Umi says, does diet affect your spiritual abilities?
I don't think so.
I don't believe that either.
People say that, oh, well, you should fast. Oh, well, you should do this. You shouldn't eat this. You shouldn't eat that.
I think certain things will enhance your ability to a certain point, but I don't like say if you fasting, right, and you already can see or you already can hear. I think as you start to purify your body and your body starts to release a lot of toxins, you will that energy will be more potent. You'll be able to see a little bit clearer and stuff like that. But I think people that happens to can already see, you know what I'm saying, clearly anyway. They just a lot of people don't read as much or do those things as much, so it's not as strong as say my gift to see not as strong as WUNAM, because she reads all the time every day for lots of people, and I don't, but I always had that gift. Now, if I work on it constantly like she does, I probably, sure that we'll be able to see the, just the light. But, I feel that the diet doesn't affect you like that, because I've seen her have some outstanding readings, and she used to smoke. They used to say smoking stops you from seeing, and that's not true.
Right. It is not true at all. Not true at all. All right, so let's see. Sir Cat says, I can't figure out the guy's energy. He's always so angry, but I'm always saying things in return. His anger should I just move forward. I know I wasn't mindful of my words. Wow. Okay, I must have missed something. Would you start with that? Who? What guy's energy? Who you talking about, Sir Cat? What guy's energy? All right. I have recently moved and renovated into my grandma's house. My fiance says that he always sees her walking around at night. I know she's harmless, but I want to communicate with her. How do I do that? Gwendolyn Fleetwood, pretty much I would start with going outside first and raising up the energy and the spirit of your grandmother, okay? You want to call through the maternal side. So you want to call through your mother like we did in the beginning of the show, because the secret to calling on your ancestors and opening the portal to the ancestors is through the maternal side. It's done in every tribe in Africa. So pretty much call through your maternal side. So whatever, so if your mother's name is Karen, and your grandmother's name was Mabel, then I'm calling through my mother Karen, and I'm calling through my to my grandmother Mabel, and I'm asking that you rise up and that you hear me clearly. Another way to do it is sometimes it's done in Africa with guinea pepper under your tongue, outside, barefooted on the ground, or dirt, earth, dirt, whatever.
Yeah.
And it actually allows them to hear you clearly when you call upon your ancestors.
That's why in the COVID and the American Horror Story, that's why she was using guinea pepper to call on her ancestors.
Right.
Marie Laveau, when she was doing that ritual.
Right. Okay. So your grandmother's name is Lula May. So you're gonna call through your mother first. Okay. So you're gonna say, I'm calling through my mother. Just say your mother again is Karen, and I'm calling my grandmother Lula May. Do it outside first. Once you do it outside, get a relationship with them outside by a tree, preferably by a tree. Then you can set up a ancestor shrine or altar in your house, okay? Put her picture there, put some water there for her. If she likes certain foods, you want to give her certain foods she may have okay?
You know, it's funny. The first time you told me to do that, and I did it, the wind started blowing like crazy outside.
Really?
Yeah.
And they'll let you know they're there because you want to ask your grandmother to give you a sign. Right.
6 Point Dweller says, "What is it with this year and the death of African entertainers? Can we expect more shocking transitions?"
Well, say that again. I'm sorry. I was reading somebody's question over here. Go ahead.
6 Point Dweller, he said, "What is it with this year and the death of African entertainers? Can we expect more shocking transitions?"
African entertain.
I'm
Well,
talking about African American.
African American. Well, who
That's
else
it.
died? I mean, we had who else died?
Who else died?
6 Point Dweller. We had Chadwick Boseman recently. I can't. Excuse me, y'all, because I'm trying to think of who else died this year. But I think there's going to be an even number. But in the next couple of weeks, you're going to see some white ones die too. Some white entertainers getting ready to transition off this earth too. You also have to remember some of these, some of them are being called back to do the work of the ancestors, okay? Especially if there's some older ones.
Omni High Vibes 13. She said by the trees because the ancestors inside the trees. And also, not only that, the trees are brothers and sisters, like my wife always says. But when you do a ritual outside to the trees are connected all around the world. So when you do a ritual out there, it's gonna go out immediately and stuff like that. So trees are very powerful when it comes to doing ritual work. That's why a lot of times you see in Africa and other countries they had a shrine set up by a tree.
Exactly. All right, Nepa says there was an article stating that they found a study on the bee venom being a cure for cancer and other illnesses. See? So that's why it was adamant to sting my ass, okay? My friend and I was just responding to love predictions. Okay. All right. Well, you know, come on, Sir Cat. You know what I mean? You know what it is. You said, I can't figure out this guy's energy. He's always so angry, but I'm always saying things in return to his anger. Should I just move on? Well, I mean, if he's angry, then that's toxic energy you don't want to be around. I don't want to be around nobody who's always angry. That means your energy's not good for me, and that makes you an open vessel for disagreeable spirits and demons to enter your body. And he probably got about 3 or 4 demons in him. Guess what? I will move on because I don't like toxic energy. I don't like to be unpeaceful. I don't like to, as crazy as y'all see me here and going off and stuff like that. After here, I'm pretty peaceful, laid back, always thinking about doing things and creating. So I don't like to be around negative energy or angry energy. It's not good.
Yeah, even if like me and her was to argue, sometimes we just start laughing at each other. We in the middle of an argument, we like, and we be like, "What we was talking about?" It don't even matter. So it's funny.
Exactly. So yeah, move on, Sir Cat. All right. Can I steep star anise as a tea I purchased from you? Help open the first eye. Oh, you got it? You sent her the niece. Remember she ordered it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could drink it as a tea, but look it up, be for sure. But I believe you can.
Yeah, you can, because I drink it in my tea.
Right, yeah, you could drink it as a tea, but now, we also use star anise if you're doing readings.
That's what I was going
to say.
Yeah.
Or, if I used to put it on my divination mat, the seeds though, the little seeds, and it's supposed to help you see clearer.
And if you read tarot cards, you can set the anise on your tarot cards too, and pray over them, and you want to pray for them to guide you the right way when you're reading. Right. And you want the cards to show you everything that you see and you don't see. So as far as like if you read if you pick up, if you have intuition or you're a seer, then you want that to be a part of that also.
All right. Oh, okay. So yeah, John Witherspoon, Kobe.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Those. Yeah. Well, that's getting ready to change, y'all. But John Witherspoon, he was an elder, and I see some of the elders that have to go, like they're needed in the ancestral realm. Okay. Especially some of the elders. Now, Kobe and his daughter a little bit too young. I don't know why I have a hard time fathoming that they're really gone. I just feel like it was some type of ritual. Now I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I just feel like it's something else to that. Nipsey Hussle, he was last year, right? Yeah, it was last year. Okay. But you getting ready to see. Y'all getting ready to see. There's going to be a couple of other, celebrities of white that's going to be taken out of here pretty soon too. It's sort of like a balance, okay?
Candy Rain says, do you see a crash in the banking system this month?
Do I see a crash in the banking system this month? Nah. It might be as far as the stock goes. The stock system, maybe, yeah. But I keep seeing some politics over the financial area of finances, okay? Angela D. Payne, sometimes your ancestors will take their offerings. But if they don't, they take the essence of the offering. So you might want to just, after 3 days, I usually throw it away because, people get ants and bugs and flies and stuff like that, okay? So after 3 days, you want to take it off. But sometimes I take it. Like my mother, for her birthday or Earth Day, I put like a cupcake there. I came back, that damn cupcake, it was a little bit of crumbs there. And it was crazy because I know for a fact no animal in my house could have ate it because animals will eat every bit off the plate. They will lick it down. Dogs and cats. Nah, it was crumbs. A little crumb like her let me know. I ate it, thank you. Okay. Any questions over there?
IRA says, do you have to ask, IRA little brother says, do you have to ask the tree for permission to do rituals by it?
Yep, you should.
And well, in most cases, trees will call you to them too, and ask you. You can do rituals right here and let you know.
See which one draws your energy. Yeah.
Cause they actually will talk to you, and they pick up on your thought pattern. They did it's a book that I shared a while back. I can't even remember the name of the book. It's in the room, but anyway, I think it was called The Intention Experiment, and they in this book they were talking about, they found out that plants can pick up on your thoughts. So if you were standing in front of a tree and you say, I ought to burn this tree with my lighter, the plant will pick up that thought because it picks up your neural patterns and all of that. So we are connected to the trees and the plants.
We connected to everything, y'all.
Yeah,
Did y'all know
everything.
that your body is made up the same thing as the earth? Go Google it right now. Y'all should be doing this. As a matter of fact, I need to finish my book. It's called How They Stripped You from Nature, okay? And let me tell y'all something. You look up what your body is made of and what the earth is made of, and you'll see why every physical being on this earth has to go through a cycle, because you're made up of the same things if you're planted. Look, I'm going to talk like Medina. Planet, okay? Planet. All right, so do your homework, do your research, okay? That's really why when, people transition, they should go right back into the earth. You bury their body into the earth. They put them in a casket trying to save their bones and shit and do all kind of shit they ain't got a business doing, respecting the ancestors, disrespecting nature, because everything has to go back to nature. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're doing too much. But, family, go Google that. You'll see. You are Mother Nature, and Mother Nature's you. Like I always say, when you walk outside, you walk into yourself. Go ahead.
Brian Taylor says, what stones or beads do you recommend for deflecting negative energy?
Black tourmaline.
Yeah, black tourmaline is great for that. A lot of people do say, they say the hematite because it has a reflective type look to it, but I don't know. I just really like black tourmaline for that. Black tourmaline is really good for that. And black tourmaline will pour negative energy off of your body.
Yep.
So you have to, if you wear black tourmaline and it's touching your skin, you have to cleanse that stone if you wear it a lot, because so much. If you really spiritual, you'll start noticing that stone has seemed like it's gotten heavier over time because it pulls
Pulls your
energy.
energy out of your body.
Yeah, it pulls negative energy out of your body. Especially if
So,
you have had rituals done to you, when unbeknownst to you, you'll feel that a lot. Sometimes it'll pull that energy out of you.
yep. Hey, Jennifer Rose, how are you? All right, look. Hey, y'all, I should have never put my feet up, goddamn it, because now I'm getting comfortable and yawning on this damn chairs. We in our spiritual room. What is it?
Let me see
Okay.
what we got. We got. Oh, he said. 6 Point Dweller said Clifford Robertson, Betty Wright, Andre Harrell, Kobe Bryant, Pop Smoke, James Kamala Harris. Okay. Shit. Jeanette Du Bois.
James Kamala Harris.
Right there.
Isn't that, what's the lady's name? Kamala Harris? Isn't her name Kamala Harris?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's the same person. I don't know. But
Jeanette Du Bois. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's the Good Times. That's the, not Thelma, that's Walona from Good Times. I didn't know Betty Wright died. Andre Harrell died too. I didn't know he died. I didn't know
I know
some of
he
these
died.
celebrities. See, that's what happens when you don't watch TV. Wow. Yeah, well, it's about to shut down for a minute. It's about to flip. It's about to flip over. 6 Point Dweller. Yeah, it's about to flip. All right. Any more questions, family? I am in Boston. Do you see floods this
Where?
fall? Boston is getting ready to have some serious weather. I do see some flooding. I keep seeing a tornado tropical storm coming through Boston.
Oh, he said the wrestler Kamala. Remember Kamala?
No, I don't
Do you
remember
Gundam
Kamala.
Warrior?
No, I don't know who that is.
I do. I remember. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so the wrestler. Look, now you got me saying the wrestler. Boston is getting ready to see some weather. That area, New Hampshire, all up there, y'all getting ready to see some brutal weather, and y'all gonna have a huge, big snowstorm this year. Yeah, that's what I see. Bless you, I'm good. Got some pain going on and burning in my chest. No clue why. I always some, but I'm going to do the water cleaning. Okay.
Akintunde Lali says, family, y'all invest in cryptocurrency by the XRP owned by the company Ripple. Everything is changing. The financial market is going to be it's going digital. That'll be the next gold rush.
I got Ripple a long time ago. I got Ripple when it first started. And in cryptocurrency, I got a crypto coin. If y'all want to buy my coin, go to WUNAM on the cryptocurrency. What do you call that, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Go look for WUNAM, WUNAM, and you could buy some of my cryptocurrency. I got a coin. Okay.
Courageous Umi says, what does it mean if you just have random cats showing up at your door?
What color's the cats? What color's the cats?
I know one thing. If you stay in the country, both of my grandmothers said, I always feed cats that come to your door, random cats. She said, because they keep snakes away. And both of them lived in the country.
They said I invested in Apple. Okay.
She said one's gold.
What?
The cat.
Sometimes, most of the times, the ancestors will send black cats to your door. But now, because
And she said and the other one's black with white feet.
Because of the return of the Lyrans, do pay attention to the cats because they're messengers, okay? And also cats will surround themselves with you if there's a lot of spirits around you too, because they will try to come protect you from that too, all right? Okay. Will my son be healed from his mental spiritual issue? Maria Abrams, you need to get some spiritual work on done on your son. Okay? And as a matter of fact, you his mother. You need to put a drop of your blood in his mouth and some water, make him drink it, and heal him. Heal your son.
He
What?
he might not drink it if you see the blood
He ain't
going.
gotta know. You put it in some goddamn Kool-Aid.
From your finger.
Right. Drop of blood from your finger and heal your son. Alright? I have three all black kittens living in my back shed. Okay? I have 2 black cats here. I love black cats especially. But a lot of times when you see black cats, they are sent by your ancestors. Sometimes they're used for your ancestors to bring them to you. And they're there to protect you. Okay? See? Alright.
Candy Rain says, I think cats absorb negative spirits, if I'm not mistaken. I think cats run them off because they could see them.
Right. The spirits are scared of cats. Sometimes. Now, it depends on what kind of cat, because I know I had a possessed cat one time. And it wasn't even my cat. It was a cat that I moved to, and I'm me loving cats and feeling sorry for the cat. Brought the cat in the house, and every time I turned around, the goddamn cat was fighting with the other cat. And then one time I look at the cat, it looked like it was straight possessed. I was like, oh no, that's the only time I threw a cat out the goddamn door.
You know what cats I don't mess with? I don't like Siamese twin cats. Because when I was young, I seen, it was a dog that used to terrorize our neighborhood in Oak Forest. And anyway, it used to terrorize the neighborhood while I stayed there in Oak Forest. And I seen this. It was a German Shepherd. It used to just run around freely. The owner never locked it up, and it would chase everybody. And one day I was running from the dog. I was running from the dog, and the dog was catching up with me. And it was 2 Siamese cats on some stairs, and they ran downstairs, and they just started beating up the dog. And the dog, it was a full-grown German Shepherd, and the cat. It got up like, you know how the Chinese people, like on the movies when they would lean back like that, and the dog went forward like he was gonna try to attack him. And by the time the dog took one step, that Siamese cat had hit that dog. I swear it seemed like he hit him about 400 or 500 times in the nose. It was just like real fast, and the dog said, "Arr, arr, arr," and turned around and ran. And the Siamese cat just started chasing after him, scratching him in his butt just as he was running. I was like, and I was just scared of them cats after that, man, because they would always just sit outside on the stairs. Whoever cats they were, they wouldn't come down. But they came down because their dog was chasing me, and they tore their dog ass up.
Yeah, y'all. I don't like Siamese cats either. Okay. All right. Any more questions? My cat sees spirit in my house. They do. The cats will protect you from spirits. They will. And I noticed the last couple of nights the cats been going on the bed, right? They'll go under the bed. They be watching, right? So yeah, they'll protect you from spirits.
So what about gold cats? Do they do the same thing?
Yep, they do too.
Cats and dogs. Dogs can see spirits on people, and because you'll ever wonder why does my dog not like him? And the dog is just growling at him because they can see a spirit on a person, and they can see spirits too in the house. You know how sometimes your dog will just be sitting there growling at you, be like, shut the hell up, and because they see spirits in your house.
Go screaming. Go see.
Nikki Nakai says, I've been finding a lot of dimes lately. What's the significance of finding coins out on the street?
Dimes is your ancestors. If you find dimes, quarters, especially dimes, quarters, and they throw them at you, that means they're letting you know that they're around you, that they're walking with you, they're protecting you. You'll see them in a house, you'll find them outside, dimes, that's your ancestors. That's what we believe anyway.
So, will lions protect you?
Yeah.
Lions? Tigers?
If they don't eat your ass first.
Yeah. All right, so hold on, my grandson. Give me, y'all have any more questions? Any more questions, family?
Candy Rain says, I found 2 quarters out of nowhere in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, see, they'll throw them, your ancestors, they're letting you know that they're around you. They're surrounding you, okay? Will they make our children? Well, who make your children? What are you talking about,
They
Jennifer?
probably meant make them get the vaccination.
Go see, what are they doing?
Jacob.
What's he doing?
Oh, he left him in the bathroom because he made.
Tell Lisa he's making too much noise. Okay, okay. Not yet. Not yet. Because a lot of parents are not wanting their kids to go to school. I've heard a few of them all over. Not just in Georgia, but I'm talking about New York, New Jersey. A lot of people I know, they're not letting their kids go. Even in Texas, your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting their kids go to school.
And a lot of people are just, I don't know, I think they might, I think this year and maybe up into next year, they're probably going to be, a lot of schools are going to be on the web anyway, doing a lot of stuff virtually anyway. So
Latrell, I seen that same article where they said there was going to be an asteroid that hit Earth.
they keep running
Before the
that by.
election, they keep running that. And you know, honestly speaking, it's big. Something big is getting ready to happen. You notice that, like 9/11, something big is getting ready to happen. But I don't know if it's going to be an asteroid. I feel like there's some alien beings that's going to be landing on this Earth.
They trying to tap into that 9/11 energy for some reason.
Amate just got a raise at work, but I'm going through some mess there, as you know. Was wondering how much longer will I be there. Amate, see, let me explain something to y'all. If you hit me up, inbox, and you ask me to do a reading, I would appreciate a follow-up, please. I would appreciate a follow-up, okay? Now, Amate, didn't I do a ritual for you that night and told you wouldn't lose your job? Right? I told you that, right? Okay. You turned around and got a raise. Did you call me up and say, Nikki, here, dog, here's a dime, goddammit? Shit. And I did it for free for you? Anyway. I'm just messing with you, but you should have called me and gave me an update. You'll be there as long as you want to be there. They just gave you a raise. Why don't you want to be there? See, what you have to do is you got to go to work, do your job, and don't worry about others around you. Okay? Your job is protected, and so are you. Obviously, because I did a ritual the night you called me last week and was worried about it, right? But I told you it was going to be okay. And look what happened. You turn around and you got a raise. So we're saying that go to work, do your job. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Don't get caught up in no toxic energy and no drama at the job. Go there to do your job and make your way out of there and go home. You will be okay. Now, if you want to be there, you'll be there as long as you want to be. If you want to find another job, then you look for another job. But you just got a raise. Okay.
Nikki Nakai says, I've been feeling like Trump would be a 2-term president. Is that what you see? That's what I feel. I feel like he gonna win again. I don't know. What you see?
I feel the same way, but I feel like something's gonna happen weird. I can't explain what I'm seeing spiritually, but I feel like it's gonna be something with politics, and I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, we don't have a president for the United States of America. That's how I feel. Like there's no president for the United States of America. That's what I feel.
Yeah, I feel like they might just they might get mad if he win again this time, because the first time they brought him in to kind of get back at us for Obama, it seems like, right? And then when he started going after the elite people, now they really got a problem with him. You know, because they didn't care if he was racist or not. They liked when he was saying all that shit about Mexicans and black people, and now that he's going after them for pedophilia, and he's talking about a lot of things that people like Alex Jones talk about. Now they don't like him no more. You know.
Okay. Nepa says this is asteroid season, but that's a cover-up story for something bigger that's going to happen. Yeah, the spaceship about to land and lay the law down in this place called America. Did y'all see the thing I put up? I mean, the post I put up where the alien says America is your planet is the only planet that has to be, you have to pay, that humans have to pay to live on, right? So they're coming to make some changes. You hear what I'm saying? All right.
Candy Rain say the Trump did to flip the script on their ass. He flipped the script on them, huh?
Yep, he did too. You're welcome, Talib. He says, thank you guys for the ritual for my trucking business. You're welcome, Talib. All right, I'll be in your city next weekend and need some serious XXX. I love it. All right, ma'am. Just let me know and I'll make it up for you. I have plenty of it. And I still, as a matter of fact, somebody ordered some, this weekend, when we had the training, we had a couple of bottles that people were ordering of the Sirius XX. Okay. I don't have the spirit to work anymore. Maria Abrams, a lot of us don't. I've been working for myself for the last, I would say, almost 20 years. No, well, yeah, because before that, 19, I had a business. I had a business up north, a contracting business. I had 14 employees that worked for me. And I had a cleaning service. So I've been working for myself pretty much for the last over 20, 21, 22 years, okay? But for the most part, I noticed the energy is changing. A lot of people don't want to work. They love working from home. By the way, if anybody's looking for a job from home, Verizon is hiring. They need 1,000 people to work remote customer service. So go look at Verizon careers. You can do it at home. Gotta have a computer, internet, and they're hiring part-time, full-time. So go check it out. Let me see. I don't have the spirit to work with. All right. Will I get approved for the grant I applied for? Mocha Brown. You applied for a grant? Spirit just showed me yes. But they're going to ask you for some more paperwork. I don't know what else you got to send in, but there's going to be some more paperwork or something else you have to be involved with. And also, too, Mocha Brown, I'll get you the advertisement package by this weekend for your credit business, for your credit repair business in Texas. I'll get you the advertising. We want to put this out there. Everybody, the network should be up by next week. They're almost done building the brand for our WUNAM network.
Yeah, so a lot of people went to try to see it because they told us it was up, but it wasn't up. So,
Right.
But they said in 2 weeks, so next week it should be.
No, it
up,
wasn't
right?
that they told. What it was is we can upload videos to the site, but the actual brand is not up yet. It hasn't been submitted to Roku because we have the brand being built. Once they finish the brand, which they're almost done, because we had to do the descriptions, we had to send what we wanted to look like. For instance, if y'all go to Ohm Network right now online, that's how we're having our brand built up. So once that's done, then it will be sent to Roku TV, okay? And once it gets to Roku, you guys can watch our network on Roku, okay? But the advertising package is being put together.
So if y'all got websites,
So services,
and whatever y'all
websites,
want,
products, all that, videos. If you're filming your own commercials, if you're filming your own reality shows, whatever you want, and you need a network to put your stuff through, because we have over 62 million viewers. So just figure, if you have a business or a service, you got 62 million watching watching a commercial on our network. Then guess what? You might get about 1 million of those to use your services or your products. And I have an advertisement package that is almost done. I'm putting together. It'll be done by this weekend. And if you want to promote or you want to get your product, service, TV show, talk show, documentary, whatever you want on a network that has 62 million viewers, you can come to our network. You have to pay a fee, of course, advertisement, but we're making it affordable for people who can't afford to pay NBC, okay? So you're talking about 62 million viewers, okay? And also you can watch our channel through Roku and Apple TV, okay? So if you want to advertise with us, hit me up inbox, okay? Anything that you're doing, whether it's a commercial, all has to be MP4, okay? If you want to do a still commercial, still has to be MP4, edit it and make it MP4. And I'll send you the actual advertisement list and the prices that we're going to charge, okay? So hit us up, because once it gets up next week, them spots are going to be filled up. We already got 10 people who hit us up that are looking for prime time spots, okay? So y'all better come on. If you want to advertise and promote or put your TV show, your documentary, or whatever you got going on our network. Okay. They may cancel the election because of the asteroid, so I heard. Okay, Mata, they had to postpone the discipline meeting, which decides that because a couple of people tested positive for COVID, and I had got a 14-day quarantine. Okay. Plus, the lady that hands out the discipline is adding another discipline meeting because I was late a few times because of the train being held up. All right, but you know, Amate, that's part of the ritual. That's part of the ritual to save your job. It's sort of like if we're doing court case rituals for somebody and it gets delayed. That's spirit working for you, Amate. That's why it's been postponed. It's working for you. Okay. What do you see me not doing to get meningitis? That's been on my mind. I didn't ask that. Jennifer Rose, you need to. Olive leaf is good for meningitis. You better get you some olive leaf and take it. That's really, really good. But you need to go to doctors and make sure. Okay? Jennifer Rose, you talking about we gonna be famous? Shit.
I don't care about famous. I just want some money.
Exactly. Shit.
That money.
You know, famous as far as what? I mean, you know, famous, you know, it is what it is. All these famous people that thought they was famous ain't so famous no more because, goddamn it, they working like everybody else now. All of them are on Instagram doing goddamn lives now. Look at all these happy celebrities.
YouTube.
Right. So you know, half of these celebrities are like, oh, wow, what's going to happen to Hollywood?
A lot of rappers are on YouTube. You know, a lot of them thought that, like, stuff like that was beneath them. And now they're on YouTube.
End of the day, pain. Eventually, we will be getting on Fire Stick as well. Okay? It will be coming on Fire Stick.
Yeah, that'll be.
But it doesn't matter because if you have internet, Angela, you can go on the computer and you can go to our network. You like I said, if you Google OWN network, you'll see that OWN got her own network. Well, if you Google WUNAM network, you'll see that it'll take you straight to our network, and anything that's on our station is going to be on the network, so you can watch it from the computer. It's live streaming. You know, it'll be streaming 24/7. Okay, so you can watch it from the computer. You don't have to just watch it on TV.
Another thing, as far as health go this month, Spirit said, I don't know, Spirit keep telling me to tell y'all to relax your mind. A lot of people are worried about things that they have no control over. Spirit just says relax your mind, and for those who meditate, focus on peace and just relaxing your mind and relaxation, and just you know, calm down a little bit. You know.
Okay, now watch this. Amate, what's the woman's first name? What's her first name? Just give me her first name. That's it. Everybody that's on here, remember this first name. And what you're going to do is you're going to say this first name and you're going to ask the ancestors to shut her down because people need some job. So she's going to be blocked from doing any goddamn discipline meeting. Who the hell they think that are discipline meetings? Like y'all some goddamn children. I don't like stuff like that. That's why you need to be working for yourself. Because at the end of the day, who the hell you disciplining? How they calling it a goddamn discipline meeting like you somebody's goddamn parents? You are discipline what? You better be being nice to your workers, because let me tell you, a lot of people are leaving, and a lot of these corporations are getting ready to be shut down, okay? Going out of business because people are working from home. A lot of people are comfortable working from home. So they're going to be losing a lot of money, family. So honestly speaking, right now, she needs to shut the hell up and stop talking about some damn discipline meeting and sit down and talk with the employees on how she can make it more better and comfortable coming into a workplace while everybody's getting diagnosed with damn COVID. That's what she need to do. All right, y'all. See, Janine. Her name is Janine.
When you go into me, just start coughing. I'm just kidding. Scared of shit
I'm about to start coughing. You know what I mean? All right, yeah, Janine. Everybody, we're going to put it out there right now. Janine is not going to be talking to nobody like they little boys. She's not going to treat them. And first of all, we're going to block it. Ain't no goddamn disciplinary meeting going on because people got to work. People got to feed their kids. People got to pay their rent. Ain't no disciplinary meeting. But Amate, get your ass to work on time. Stop playing. Come on now. Come on now, Monte, get your ass up and go to work and stop drinking, goddamn, because I see you've been drinking too goddamn much lately. And don't tell me I'm lying because I see it clearly. Stop drinking, get yourself together, pull yourself together because you're letting something in your emotional life make you late for work. Okay? We got 5 more minutes to be on here. That means we've been on here hour and 30 minutes. So Amate, come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Get yourself together, my brother. Because right now, what Spirit is showing me, and I'm about to go in on your ass because I feel like you're being weak. And I know that's not your persona. I know that's not your persona. Get your mind together. Everything's going to be all right with that other situation. We already talked about it. Text you back. You handle that Monday, and I got you. But I need you to focus. I need you to get your behind up and go to work. Because I don't agree with the word discipline, but I don't like the fact that you taking advantage of that. Okay? And if you know the train is going to be stopped up, get your ass up at 30 minutes earlier. That's what my godmother used to tell me. You know you got to be to work at 8 o'clock? Get your ass up at 6 o'clock and get on the train at 7 so you can get there on time at 8 o'clock. So if you know you got to be to work, get up extra hour early and take your ass to work. Ain't no excuses. See, I would be a bitch if I was your boss. Although I was a cool boss, I had 14 employees working with me, and I was 30 years old, they loved me. They used to say, hey, boss lady, but let me tell y'all this. When it came down to getting them jobs done, because I had a contracting business, I did not play. But I bet you this, they had lunch. I treated them like human beings. I treated them good. They got paid good. And I wanted my jobs done, but I didn't play. Get your behind to work on time. Okay, Amate? What?
He said he got it.
You got it? Okay. You sure you got it, my brother? Because, okay. All right, family. All right, we got 5 minutes left. We'll take another question before we go. And in reference to the predictions, we did love, health, finances, politics, and what else did we do?
We did weather, money, politics, love.
Right. We did all that. So if you have a question pertaining to something you want to know, before we get off of here, for September predictions, hit us up real quick. Candy Ray said, boss lady. And you know what's funny, Candy Ray? Because that's what they used to call me. Hey, boss lady. But I was fair. See, back then, I had 14 employees working under, the name of my contracting company was MX2000. That was back in 1999. And I had a lot of employees, and I made a lot of money. And I learned a lot, too. They taught me how to do floors. They taught me how to do sheetrock. You know, I had some really good people working for me. But they used to call me boss lady. And everybody, and my stuff, let me not tell y'all my stuff was professional because I didn't play that. Everybody had T-shirts. They had hats. They went to work looking presentable because that's how we made money, because I made sure they was in tip-top shape. I made sure they was on time because I had 4 vehicles. One of them, I would pick up the workers that didn't have a car. We'd pick them up and we'd take them to the job sites because I had Jersey sold up. I had West Orange, East Orange, Newark. I had all that sold up. Now I had moved over from New York. Let me tell y'all the story real quick. I moved from Brooklyn thinking it was going to be better in Jersey because I had the kids, right? When I got to Jersey, when I moved to Newark, it was no goddamn better than Brooklyn. I was like, shit, I could have stayed in Brooklyn for this. But anyway, I ended up staying in Jersey. I stayed in Jersey for 4 years. But long story short, I had it sold up. So I had men at rehabbing houses and all of that in different parts of Jersey. So I had to hire more men. And not only did we do contracting, I had landscaping locked down. I had everything you could think of, painting. I had 2 guys that could build a house from the top to bottom. One of them was Puerto Rican. He did everything you think you could do. He knew how to fix cars. He knew how to build houses. It's time to get off, y'all.
Oh, I get that.
So, yeah. No, hold on. Why did it stop like that?
Probably because of the internet.
All right, there we go, y'all. There we go. All right. Anyway, we're about to get off here. It's time to go. Hey, I just see my sister Ola. Sunday, peace and many blessings. Alafia, my sister.
Cheryl Zachary says, hello, this is Cheryl. How are you doing?
I'm good, Cheryl. How are you?
Linda Harris says, is the stock market going to crash again?
Linda
It dropped
Harris, I seen that
1,000
earlier.
points yesterday.
Yeah, see Candy Rain, what I say earlier, and I didn't even know that. I didn't see that a crash with finance. I kept seeing a stock market that was going to kind of fluctuate and crash a little bit. She said it dropped 1,000 points yesterday, so I just keep seeing the stock market. And I've been checking my stocks too. I gotta check again because I haven't been paying attention. We was focusing on the initiation trainings this weekend, so I didn't even look at my stuff, and I'm gonna look at it.
Our Chief Shango says, "Are my finances gonna get better this year?"
Chief Shango, your finance is gonna get better. Excuse me, Sango. I like to say Sango. Okay. Yes, they will. And Spirit is showing me preferably in October. From October on, you're going to see finances like increasing. Okay. I don't know if you're about to work on a new project or if you consider doing a new project or something new that you're getting ready to do that's going to help your finances increase. Okay.
Brian Taylor says, "What about investing in the stock market this month, particularly marijuana stocks?"
Brian Taylor, let me show y'all right now. There is one that you all need to invest in, okay? Spirit showed me that it was getting ready to blow up. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is right now. Let me look at my stocks. Hold on. And cannabis right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. Here's my stock.
Hola, Sir Doofus Duckface.
All right. Okay, Brian. It's called the Aurora Cannabis stock. Okay. Now this stock, the actual price per share is very cheap right now, so go buy it. $9.02 per share. Okay, $9.02. 2 cents per share. The company, the value is $987.3 million. So they're almost at the $1 billion mark. I bought shares with them like 7 months ago. Okay, and the let me see. Hold on. It's up this week. It's up 0.22 this week. It's called Aurora Cannabis. Okay.
Talib Saul says, "What's coming for California? Working, getting me and my wife out of here. Working on getting me and my wife out of here."
Y'all need to get out of California because in California, I still see an earthquake, but y'all had some fires there. But the Spirit is showing me. Let me tell y'all something. Almost something similar to a tsunami coming to California. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Now, we've seen an earthquake that's still to come. And that earthquake that I told y'all years ago, I see, that's still coming. That's still coming. That one was a very, very high, and I kept seeing like 7.5, 8.5 earthquake. But what I'm seeing now is like, they keep showing me water coming over, I don't know if it's LA, a certain part of California where it's going to almost seem like you guys had a tsunami. That's coming soon to California. That's what I see.
Ooh,
Yep. What?
crazy. Now I'm just thinking about what you said.
Linda Thomas, you can go to our website. You can book a reading. It's WUNAM and ADINKRA.com. Okay? WUNAM and ADINKRA.com. That's WUN as in Nancy, A, M as in Mary, and A-N-D. And then ADINKRA, ADIN as in Nancy, K as in Kim, RA.com. And go to where it says readings, spiritual readings, and you can book it there. You can also Cash App if you don't want to pay. If you don't have PayPal, you can Cash App as well. Okay. We have different readings from $25 all the way up to $150. So you can check it out there. Okay. All right. The name again, if the weed stock. Okay. IRA Day is CBD. It's cannabis.
I think you know what.
It's Aurora. AURORA. Cannabis. Huh?
Candy Rain says we had a fire-nado. There will be an earthquake of a 10-point magnitude or a tsunami. I'm with you.
Telling y'all, Spirit just showed me some water coming over a certain part of California.
But I don't know if they have something that. You know why I think California has a lot of earthquakes? Because they were heavy into the into oil, drilling for oil, and they've been heavy into fracking since it first came out.
Mm.
They just as bad as Texas when it come to drilling for oil. And California drill off the coast too.
Wow. All right, family. So, what's this? Oh, okay. I just needed a stock named Oracle. It's technology. All right, family. So we're pretty much gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna get off of here. Been nice, been fun, but it's time to go. We'll probably come back on. Well, we're gonna try definitely to do some Oracles of Truth on Sunday, but we want to talk more, get more into the understanding of us paying attention to the young kids. When we talked about the nature and the young man making the wind blow, I want to do an in-depth show about that. Okay, so we'll probably do that next time we come on. But if anybody again wants to advertise with the WUNAM network, hit us up inbox for the advertising package. Okay, because next week we will be uploading crazy to the network and start promoting services for whoever needs services promoted, okay? All right, family. All right. What?
Nah, I was looking at that. Our Candy Rain says, also you can hit the link in the description and hit up WUNAM and ADINKRA sites for all your spiritual needs. Thank you, Candy Rain.
Yeah.
Word that.
Nikki, I put the ticker symbol in the chat, ACBOFR, that marijuana stock. That's the Aurora's ticker symbol, Linda? Is that it? Because I'll give it to the people on Facebook. Let me go back. So if anybody on Facebook is into stocks and they're interested in it, the Aurora, okay, hold on. The ticker symbol is, it's funny because I was looking for that on the app and I didn't see it, so thank you for that. What's her name? Linda Harris.
Cheryl says, what time will you be on Sunday? We only do Oracles of Truth on Facebook, cause Boss Life, he's a wild card. We can't have him live. We'll get kicked off of YouTube.
On the network, he could.
Yeah, he could talk like that.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. What is it? Anybody on Facebook who's looking for the ticker symbol for that stock? I'm about to put it in there. So it's AC. Hold on, I can't see shit.
ACB.
ACB. OFR, right? So Doofus Duckface, you all late. Sorry. Candy Rain, the Oracles are true. Oh.
You can find us on Facebook. Look in the description and you could hit the Facebook and find us on here. But shoot, you gotta let her know, because inbox her and let her know, because WUNAM got a lot of people hitting her up to for her page. So
yeah, I get people, and people don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. I get people text me. One chick text me. You know, we get a lot of people calling for ritual. Oh, I text her back because she said, oh, what do you do after, I got her stuff in the mail? So I was doing a conference last night, y'all. We had a conference call with initiates, right? So she got mad. Well, I didn't hear from you. I said, yes, you did hear from me. I texted you back and told you I was on a conference call. People get me. They feel like you're exclusive for them. If they only knew how many people we deal with. We got people all around the world, y'all. No word of a lie. We got clients in Barbados. We got clients in Guyana, South America. I got clients in London. I mean, we get people from all over the world that hit us up to do rituals and do readings for them and to buy products from our spiritual products. So don't take it personal if I don't get back to you exclusively. You see what I'm saying? And if you want somebody that's exclusive, and I'm not even afraid to say it, because let me tell you something, there's enough money for everybody. Find somebody else that does what I do and let them do your work. Because at the end of the day, you got to realize You're not going to get an answer 24 when you want it right on the spot. I'm supposed to stop and just work on your problem. You know how many people got the problems you got? You see, so we got to respect people's time. And not only that, y'all have to realize when you ask for rituals and you need rituals that you get done, once we give an offering on behalf of you to our African gods or whatever gods we go to pertaining to your needs, then don't question nothing. Don't question spirit. Don't do none of that. Let spirit work for you. It's okay if you want to get an update, and you want me to do a little mini reading just to see what's going on. But don't. Well, what comes next? That's not for you to know.
Yeah, she says just ABC, Aurora Cannabis Inc. equals Aurora Cannabis Inc.
Right. Okay.
Helping people around the world. That's right.
So, pretty much, family. Yeah, don't panic. And usually, what I like to do is I'll try to. If I don't get back to you right away, within 24 hours, you will hear from me. I don't never go past 24 hours without answering my clients or people that are getting work done. Okay.
Unless you email us, because a lot of times the emails we may get them. Sometimes we get emails 2 or 3 months later. So
that's through the website.
Yeah, through the website. Right. Also, where you at? Sir Doofus Duckface, you say my notification didn't go off. When you hit the notification bell on here, you got to hit all, and that way you'll get all our notifications. Because if you hit it, if you hit sometimes or whatever it is up there, you might not get it every time we come on.
Right. All right, family. But on that note, we're getting ready to get out of here, okay?
Cheryl said, I understand what you're saying. This is why it's a good thing to come to you. Good things come to those who wait.
I know that's right, Cheryl. That's so true. People wait. But like I said, if I don't answer you right away, trust me, within 24 hours, because I tell people, if I don't get back to you right away, I'll get to you before 24 hours. Because so many people, I wake up to so many texts in the morning. He'll tell you, I'm waking up, I got 20 texts on my phone. Or I'll go to my inbox and I'll see all these texts on my inbox. And, whether it's for readings, whether it's for spiritual work, whether it's for products that we have, spiritual products, people are constantly hitting up through the phone, they're text messaging, they're hitting us inbox, and Instagram, because I get hits on Instagram too. So I got, people hitting us up. Some people think you're supposed to be exclusive. And I'm not even bragging, y'all. We got thousands of clients that we're dealing with that. These people are coming from all over. Not just here. Like I said, out of the country. I'm doing rituals with people all the way in South America and Guyana. Right? I'm doing rituals in London. I'm doing rituals with people in Barbados. Real talk. So you got to know that we're busy. You know what I mean? Busy is a good thing to a certain extent, but don't be like you're exclusive, because other people need help too. And I have some people who need help more than others. I got rituals such as love rituals right now. People want to know. Oh, to make me think about it, Quentin hit me up. Okay. Anyway, yeah, because I remember the chickens. We needed some chicken. So anyway, y'all, we're about to get off here. We've been over time. I love y'all, family. It's been nice. It's been fun. Remember, if you need any advertisement and you want to come to the WUNAM Network, hit us up in box, okay? I will send you an advertising package this weekend. Next weekend, we will be working on getting people's product, services, whatever you're doing, up on the network, because our brand will be done. So be sure to hit us up. Get your payments in ahead of time so you can be, on the line, because we already got 10 people, but we got 24-hour slot. The channel runs 24/7, okay? 64 million viewers. On that note, family, thank you for tuning in to the Spiritual Vault. Okay, let's get the music on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's get the music on. What's so funny?
Never mind.
What?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, this thing. There you go.
Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa. Come with me to Africa. Everybody loves Africa.